The U-2 Dragon Lady, a name that changed the story of American surveillance forever. This is the aircraft that flies so high that people on the ground see it only as a thin white line across the sky. And today, we're stepping inside the ultra-restricted factory, the birthplace of this legend. Every door in this factory is heavily secured, biometric locks, restricted access, and surveillance cameras everywhere. This isn't an ordinary aircraft plant. It's a high-security zone where America builds its most sensitive spy plane. As you step into the assembly hall, the very first thing that grabs your attention is the U-2's wing. Long, thin, elegant, like the wings of a silent predator. Engineers often say the U-2 doesn't look like it belongs on Earth. The U-2 flies above 70,000 feet, where the air is thin, the silence is deep, and the Earth curves like a glowing sphere. It touches altitudes normally reached only by astronauts. The U-2's body is built with carbon fiber, titanium, and lightweight composites. Engineers work with microscopic precision because even a millimeter of misalignment can destabilize the aircraft. Running through the aircraft is its titanium spar, the backbone of the Dragon Lady. It must be aligned with absolute perfection. A single degree of tilt could compromise the entire aircraft. The U-2 uses the Pratt & Whitney J75 engine, capable of operating at extreme altitudes where most jet engines would stall or freeze. Technicians work with white gloves because even a speck of dust can affect performance.
For the pilot, the U-2 is more of a spaceship than a plane. A pressurized suit, oxygen systems, and helmet sealing, all at astronaut level. Inside, an analog-digital hybrid cockpit ensures reliability in the harshest conditions. Stretching 103 feet long, the U-2's wings are wider than a Boeing 737. These wings reduce drag, maximize lift, and give the aircraft its unmatched gliding capability. The U-2 is coated with special matte black paint containing metallic particles that absorb heat and protect the aircraft from extreme temperature swings at high altitude. The U-2's true power lies in its sensor and camera bay. These systems can read newspaper headlines from miles above the Earth. Technology here evolves constantly, keeping the aircraft relevant even after decades. Testing the landing gear is almost a ritual in this factory. The U-2 has one of the world's most difficult landings. Its narrow wheelbase forces it to land like a bicycle. Precision here means survival. One of the most dramatic scenes inside the factory is the wing flex test. Massive machines bend the wings to extreme limits to replicate real flight stress. Engineers say, if it survives this room, it survives the sky. Here, the pilot's high-altitude suits are prepared, the same suits astronauts wear. Each suit goes through pressure testing, oxygen integrity checks, and thermal simulations. When the aircraft is finally complete, the rollout ceremony begins. Engineers, technicians, test pilots, and commanders all gather to witness the birth of a new Dragon Lady. It's more than a machine, it's a legacy.
The test pilot climbs in. Engines roar. The Dragon Lady glides forward and lifts off the runway. Within minutes, it climbs faster and higher than almost any aircraft in existence. At 70,000 feet, the Dragon Lady becomes a shadow floating above the world. From below, it's nearly invisible. From above, the pilot sees the Earth as a calm, glowing planet. Every U-2 built in this factory becomes a silent guardian. From the Cold War to modern conflict zones, this aircraft has always been America's eye in the sky, and it still remains on active duty. The U-2 Dragon Lady is more than an aircraft. It's an era, a legend, a mechanical masterpiece that pushed human engineering to its limits. Inside these factory walls, every rivet and every panel writes a new chapter of aviation history.